Well, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has held a telephonic conversation with Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian.
Well, in a post on social media, PM Modi said he discussed the serious situation in the region with Pezeshkian and expressed deep concern over the escalation of tensions and the loss of civilian lives as well as damage to civilian infrastructure.
He said the safety and security of Indian nationals, along with the need for unhindered transit of goods and energy, remains India's top priorities. The conversation comes at a time when the war in West Asia has entered its 13th day, with global energy markets facing uncertainty following the closure of the Strait of Hormuz.
Earlier on Thursday, the Indian Prime Minister had said that India is taking steps to safeguard its energy security in view of the global fuel crisis triggered by US-Israel war in Iran. To minimize the impact of the disruptions, PM Modi assured that the government remains focused on diversifying India's sources of energy.
बीते दिनों दुनिया के कई देशों के शीर्ष नेताओं से मेरी इसको लेकर बातचीत हुई है। सप्लाई चेन में जो बाधाएं आई हैं, उससे हम कैसे पार पाएं, इसके लिए भी निरंतर प्रयास चल रहे हैं। साथियों, भारत के तेज विकास के लिए अलग अलग एनर्जी सोर्सेज को बढ़ावा देना निरंतर जरूरी रहा है और इसको मजबूत करने के लिए हमने दो स्तरों पर एक साथ काम किया है।
And for more on this, our Assistant Editor for Foreign Affairs, Siddhant Sibbal, has sent us this report. Take a look.
Key conversation between the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the Iranian President on Thursday, in which the Indian Prime Minister raised the issue of unhindered access of energy and goods and also safety of Indian nationals. The Iranian side, of course, briefed about the current situation in his country. India, of course, focused on dialogue and diplomacy. In fact, the Iranian leader is the 9th leader the Indian Prime Minister has spoken when it comes to the West Asian region since the war started on 28th of February. But the conversation will be seen significant at a time when the situation remains tense in the region, and it has been having cascading impact on energy prices, not only globally, but of course here in India as well. But clearly, India will be hoping that there is an early conclusion of the war in West Asia, given the ramification it has on India, and the conversation the Indian Prime Minister has with the West Asian leaders, of course, is something that takes into account Indian interest. Siddhant Sibbal for WION.